This is CBS 12 News at 6.
Right now at 6, outrageous. That's how one city spokesman describes it. City employees find an envelope with photos of black people being lynched with nooses around their necks. Good evening, everyone. I'm Eric Roby.
I'm Liz Quirantes. Thank you for joining us. Our top story tonight, the racial incident involves several employees with the city of West Palm Beach and the photos they found on the windshield of a city vehicle. CBS 12's Al Peffley has those photos and joins us live in the studio with the latest. Al?
The city spent weeks investigating this, but at this point no one has been fired or disciplined because they could not identify the culprit. We should warn you, some of the photos we're about to show may be disturbing. The photos are very racist and graphic. One photo shows the silhouettes of two people hanging from a noose. Another photo shows what appears to be three black men hanging from a tree with ropes around their necks. And there's a photo of what investigators say is a man on the ground being kicked by another man. The photos have the first names of 5 city employees, all of whom are either black or Hispanic.
It's horrific. It's really bad that somebody can stoop this low, to do something like this.
Rafael Figueroa, a West Palm Beach City employee for the past 9 years, is one of those targeted in the racist photos. Rafael's first name was on this photo, which shows 2 people hanging from a noose. What does it do to someone like yourself when you see pictures like this?
It almost makes me want to cry that people can stoop so low.
The photos were found in an envelope marked Happy Halloween, and the envelope was placed under the windshield wiper of a city truck last October 31st. That truck was parked in a parking lot at the City of West Palm Beach Public Utilities Department on James Street. The city's Human Resources Department and West Palm Beach Police investigated, but could not determine who left the photos on the city truck.
So the investigations have concluded, but we haven't given up on trying to identify who's responsible.
Officials also looked at several hours of video from security cameras at the West Palm Beach Public Utilities Department where that truck was parked, but they could not determine who left the envelope and the photos on the truck's windshield that day.
And if it's a city employee, we have a zero tolerance policy and they will be terminated.
Rafael Figueroa, meanwhile, feels like now he has to keep looking over his shoulder because whoever left the lynching photos on a city vehicle might decide to get violent.
I'm a person that's really not scared of anything, but now I'm cautious.
And Figueroa says he feels police and the city officials who looked into this did not really put enough time and effort into it, and he says more needs to be done to get to the bottom of it. Live, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.
Thank you, Al. And also CBS 12 spoke to the NAACP about this racial incident. One member of the organization says the photos are very troubling.
Inside of me, it just tells me that I have to reach out and understand that the struggle is not over. But remember, we've came so far, it's not wise nor good for me to look back.
Freeman looked at the photos and says he has not seen anything this graphic in a long time. He says the NAACP may take some action as a result of these photos, and they will meet Saturday to decide what, if anything, they should do.